Hello everyone. See these clouds? It's been like this ever since Christmas Eve. I'm really sorry I have not been feeling that good. I haven't really been putting myself on camera. Have not been making that many videos. I've been very depressed because I feel like the energies have been moving very quickly, and I understand we don't want to have these conversations. We just want to go out and enjoy our lives. I get it. We all just want to enjoy the day, enjoy our lives. But here's the thing. As much as we want to go out and enjoy our lives right now, those of us who are extremely sensitive individuals, like really sensitive, we don't just feel in the present moment. We feel that something's about to happen. And I feel, honestly, that something's about to happen possibly by the end of the month of April, or maybe by the end of April, but definitely going to be escalating by the month of April if we do not put more time into our spirituality, to our spiritual practice. And there's nothing wrong with our spiritual practices. The issue is when man is trying to be God. So if doing our spiritual practice from a place of humility, this is what is needed. We need to put more time to prayer and meditation instead of being distracted by superficial things or external things. Let's not get distracted. Like if I don't sound perfect right now, like I don't sound like a perfect person. And if I wait until I'm perfect just to get my message out, the truth is I might not ever be able to get my message out. It might be too late by then. So this is why I'm trying to get the message out as quickly as possible. I'm trying to be very straight to the point. Here's the bottom line. I sense that something is about to happen this year that's going to be forcing people into isolation. And we have to pray against it. We don't want to go back into isolation. We don't want to deal with anything else that has anything to do with what we dealt with a few years ago. We have to pray really hard right now against isolation, but also against disconnection. We have to pray against disconnection. That's what I'm feeling. Pray against disconnection. Evil is all about disconnection. Love is the opposite. Love connects. Love is all about connection. So we have to pray for more love. We have to pray for more empathy, because there's always an energy to everything. There's an energy to evil. There's an energy to goodness. It's going to take different forms to different people, but we're all being played because it's only us against evil itself. Okay? So I'm trying really hard to express myself very clearly. Okay? So we have to pray really hard. That's what I'm feeling. And I'm also feeling that even if everyone doesn't get, even if I might not get my message out to many different people, the most important message is that everyone will be held accountable. The reason why you see it so dark and gloomy like this, or the reason why I feel it's been very dark and gloomy ever since Christmas Eve, ever since Hanukkah, ever since the New Year's, it's been kind of dark and gloomy a lot. And I feel what's happening is that call it God, the Great Spirit, is not happy. And there's nothing wrong with the fear of God. It's how we use it, because it could be used to control people, bring divisions between people. But the fear of God is meant to bring humility, so people can recognize they could have to turn from evil. Whoever's not allowing us to speak and to use our freedom of speech, they're actually going against the will of the Creator, and they will be held accountable. Everyone eventually is going to leave this earth and will be held accountable. And the other message God to share is that we can't be being distracted by different positions, because I feel what's going to happen is, and I've been getting visions about this, that there are going to be things that are going to be happening that will even be affecting an entire nation of people if they do not repent of their evil, if they don't repent of their hatred to others, to their fear of others, because the only one we need to be fearing is Creator, not the creation. So pray for protection over creation. Very important. Also pray for protection over creation, and pray against disconnection. This is what I'm feeling guided to share. Pray against disconnection, because I'm not feeling good energies. I am not feeling good energies. So we have to put more time into our spiritual practice. I understand we want to go out and just enjoy our lives. When I go out and have fun, But unfortunately, there's things that could be happening where going out and having fun might not be an option anymore. And this is for a general audience. Just because I say the word fun doesn't mean it's just for a specific age group. These videos are for a general audience. It's ridiculous. I didn't have to explain that. But these are the times that we're living in right now. Freedom of speech. Anyone who goes against freedom of speech is going against the will of the Creator. We were created to speak and to be heard, and everyone's going to be held accountable. A lot of things are not being disclosed. A lot of things that, that have happened throughout history that even the most educated people will never know. But the greatest lie that we've been told is that everything that happens is all part of a divine plan. I don't believe that everything's all part of goodness, because there's always going to be the polarities of good and evil. People have free will and to choose good from evil. And do you think I honestly believe at this point that our education and everything we've been through all had a purpose with this dark future we're probably going to be going through right now? And people don't want to hear that, but we have to at least be aware of what we're feeling intuitively so we could pray against it. Yes, what we resist will persist, which is why we shouldn't be distracted by other things besides our spirituality, but we should be resisting at least spiritually, not by turning to other things to ignore what we need to confront spiritually, but by resisting spiritually the evil itself, because it's only us against the energy of evil itself. No matter what form it takes, different people, energy of goodness, the energy of evil, it all takes different interpretations. It all has different interpretations of different people of how they interpret good and evil. But remember, the most important thing right now is our spiritual practice. We need to put more time into prayer, meditation. A lot of people would say, well, I'm not religious, I don't like to pray. But remember, this is not about the labels. It's not about the labels. It's about the personal spiritual relationship. It's all about the relationship. Sorry, I can't even speak right now. But anyways, even if I sound a little bit like a geek when I'm really nervous, but I'm feeling that something is about to happen that's going to push people back into isolation. I'm getting isolation. There's going to be a period of isolation. And we have to pray against disconnection, because that's the whole main goal of evil, is to disconnect people and to disconnect us. And so pray against disconnection, because what you're seeing here, it's been like this for many, many months. It's dark and gloomy every single day, because something is about to happen. And I feel that the way we're going to put an end to it is that we need to put more time into prayer and meditation. We need to put more time into our spiritual practice. Okay? So I might not sound perfect right now, but let's not get distracted by external differences. Evil likes us to be distracted by external differences instead of recognizing the purpose that every person has on this earth. So let's not be distracted by the external differences. That's the whole goal of evil, is to keep us distracted from the message, to keep us distracted from what's important. So let's focus on the message. Let's focus on what's important, and let's put more time into our spirituality. Thank you, and hope everyone has a blessed day.